Hello YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. It's been a few months because a lot of things have happened. Our household got hit with a few sicknesses. Oh gosh, not staying in focus. Our household got hit with a few sicknesses this year, in the beginning of the year, and we've been doing pretty good lately, but life has just gotten a little busy. I am now a manager at work, so like my day gets pretty busy, but I'm finally getting into like a new routine here where I'm kind of figuring out where I can fit maybe giving this whole YouTube thing a try. So today we're gonna go to the mall. One thing that I have really been struggling with lately is my postpartum weight. It's like not coming off as easily as I anticipated that it would, and I am now 11 months postpartum and I'm still not back to my pre-pregnancy size, which is okay. I try not to get too hard on myself because I gave birth to a beautiful baby boy. He's healthy. So I know that like my body did something miraculous, and I try to give myself grace, but still means that there are days where I have a hard time, and that's okay. It's normal. However, now that it is April, getting into May, like we're in spring and summer's just right around the corner, I really don't have a whole lot of clothes that fit my current body, and I don't want to like stress over losing the weight in order to have my current clothes fit me, because I just don't think that that's going to be good for my mental health and my mental state. So what makes the most sense for me is to get clothes that they fit my body now, and if they end up becoming too big on me, which is the goal at one point, then so be it. So I'm gonna go to the mall in a bit. My husband's at the gym right now, so I'm waiting for him to get home. I've got Theo is tugging on my pant leg right now. It is Saturday. It is, I think it's like 11:30 in the morning. Obviously I'm already showered, dressed, ready like to go. Like I said, I'm just waiting for my husband to get home. So Theo just woke up from his nap. I'm just entertaining him. I'm gonna sit him in his high chair, give him some food in a little bit, and then we will get going, and I'll bring you along for a nice little solo mom shopping day because it is greatly needed. Theo. Say hi everybody. Look at this crazy hair, and we just got a haircut, if you can believe it. His hair got so long. Say, I'm 11 months and I can't believe mommy's planning my first birthday already. My goodness, where did the time go? I know. He wants to walk so bad and can't quite figure it out yet. And we're so close and he gets so frustrated. Okay, shopping I think was a success. I made out pretty good at H&M, and honestly I think I said this earlier, I wasn't planning on going anywhere expensive or anywhere like where I would probably be spending a little bit more than I wanted to, because I don't know, like obviously I'm working on myself and postpartum, and I don't know how much longer I'm going to be this size, if I even am going to be able to like drop down a size. So I didn't want to spend a ton of money on clothes that might not even last me that long. So I made out pretty good at H&M. That's where I got like the majority of my stuff, and then I went to some other stores to like try on things and get a sense for like what my current size actually is. And I went to Lululemon just to try on some like running shorts and things like that, and I'm just gonna kind of like sit on it. I wasn't sure if I really wanted to buy them just yet, but I will do like a little haul when I get home. But I stopped, and this thing is amazing. If you guys have a Nordstrom near you and they have a cafe, I highly suggest going to get their honey almond latte, the iced one. It is so good. I probably should have got it like maybe half sweet because it is a little too sweet, but oh my god, it's so good. And then of course I was starving, so I know I'd like talk about like wanting to lose weight, and here I am with Annie Ann's pretzels. I don't know if that's like a countrywide thing or if that's just like in the Northeast or what, but anyway, had to get myself some little pretzel nuggets to snack on the way home. But I'm tired. I'm done shopping for the day, and like I said, now I have an idea of like even like things that I was able to get today versus like what left I might have to get online, because I do want to make sure that I have some like staple pieces. And I feel like as a mom, my style is kind of changing. Like, it was so frustrating going into some of these stores and like everything is a crop top, and I'm like, I am gonna be 38 years old this summer and I'm a mother. Like, I don't need to be wearing crop tops like that. So anyway, let's go home. I miss my baby. I want to go see my baby, and figure out what we're gonna do for dinner. I told my husband, figure it out, like while I'm on my way home. So hopefully he does. And I also told him, I have not watched the new season of White Lotus. We watched the other two and everybody's been talking about it, and I know it's been over for like a while, but we had gotten rid of our HBO subscription, and I'm like, no, we need to get it back because I want to watch this. And then there's like another show coming up soon that he wants to watch. I'm like, we might as well just get it. So maybe we'll get into that tonight, but I am going to head home now. So I'll see you when I get there. Okay, so we are back home, and I figured I would just do like a little haul really quickly, kind of like rapid fire, and just show you what I got. I stopped into this store called Uniqlo, I think that's how you say it, and I just got a pair of black trouser shorts, and they have an elastic waistband on the back, so they're nice and stretchy. So I figured these would be good. They were only like 30-40 bucks, I think. And I just got medium. I figured with the elastic waistband, like, can't go wrong, they'll fit. They had, so I saw a TikTok that said that Uniqlo had the best like basic white tee. So I went to the store and I found it, and I don't know if you can tell, it is like really thick. So this is not going to be see-through whatsoever. It is very thick, and it's not like too tight either. That was another thing I was struggling with. I kept finding shirts, basic white shirts, that just fit like too snug, and obviously with me not feeling comfortable in my body right now, I didn't want something that was so constrictive. So I grabbed one of those, and it was like 15 bucks. I'm like, seriously, you can't beat that. I'll let you guys know how it like holds up in the wash and stuff. But then just, I'd never went into this store before, but I wanted to just see what was in there, and I was only able to find literally two things. It's the store Primark, if you can see that. In Primark, I just found this tank top, but it has a built-in bra in it, so that would be really nice, like just as a cute little basic, you know, just like maybe with like some shorts, or that with like a pair of like linen pants, that would be really comfy for the summertime. And then this cute blouse. You're gonna notice a theme here, by the way, with all of my clothes. It's this white blouse. It's short sleeve. It has this tie in the back, and it's like a little blueberry print. I thought it was really cute. And this was really affordable. It was only 15 bucks, so I'll take it, whatever. And then I did the best at H&M, hence the gigantic bag. And I got all of this stuff for under 200 bucks. So first, I got a pair of blue and white pinstripe pants, and these are just like linen pants, very flowy. The length on them is great. I am 5'6", and sometimes it can be really hard to find pants that are long enough that don't make me look like I'm waiting for a flood. So these had a great length. They still like touch the floor, so even if I have sneakers on, they might still touch the floor, but I thought they were perfect, and they're very, very comfortable. I also got, I feel like it's like a spring and summer staple that you have to have one of these shirts, and mine that I have, I think it's just too small, like, because I kind of want it to be like an oversized look. So just one of these blue and white striped long sleeve button downs, and I got this in an extra large. Like, I really wanted it to be oversized. So just like a nice basic, you can wear that with shorts or pants and it would still be comfy. I had been looking for one of these for a while, and it's like a long button down sleeveless vest, and it actually kind of like cinches here and then flares out at the bottom here. So because it's long, like it's meant to like kind of go out with your hips, so it's very, very flattering. And I got this in a size medium, and I got another blouse. This one I got in a large, just like a white, kind of like 3/4 sleeve shirt with eyelet detail here on the sleeve. I thought that was really cute. So just another like very lightweight, basic but cute top. Could be dressed up or down. And that was kind of like a theme that I went with a lot of the stuff, was like, what's gonna be really versatile that I can kind of wear either way. And then this other blouse, this is also a size large, but this one is like a little like cap sleeve, I guess. Doesn't button down all the way, just, no, it's just like an open like v-neck. Very loose, very flowy, blue and white stripes. Are you catching the theme here? The blue. And then these shorts were so cute. I got these in a medium, but they are white, like stretchy waistband shorts, and they are all this like really pretty eyelet detail, and they are lined. They do have a liner on the inside, so they're not see-through. So those were super cute. And of course, I couldn't go into H&M and not go to the kids section. So I got this pack of shorts for Theo because we are getting into spring and summer and he's just growing so fast. So I found this pack of shorts, 2 of them for 15 bucks, and it's navy blue and beige. I thought these were so cute. Look at the little like cargo pocket on the side. I can't. So those are so cute. And I can't believe he's 11 months old and already wearing 12 to 18 month clothing. Like, slow down, please. And then lastly, I went to Aloe. I had to get my husband a t-shirt. He likes this like really basic black t-shirt. It's very, very soft and very, very stretchy. I don't even, what is it called? Conquer Reform crew neck short sleeve. And the whole store was 30% off today, which was really nice. So I grabbed him one of these. He like lives in black clothing. So, and just for myself, I grabbed their little claw clip. It says Aloe on it. I know that my hair is super short, but I can just see if I can make this work. Do like a half up, half down situation. Obviously it's not gonna look like this, but it's actually very good. It's very, very grippy. The spring on it is like very, very tight. So it should be pretty good at holding my hair, and I hear people say good things about it. But that is all for the little haul. It is, what time is it? Like almost 6 o'clock. So my husband and the baby and I are gonna go get something to eat. My husband really wants like a gourmet pizza, and it's actually kind of nice out now. It was like downpouring. It took me over an hour to get home because the roads were so flooded. But now that it's like sunny out, I think we want to go out and get something to eat. So let's go do that. I totally missed something. These white like long Bermuda style shorts from H&M. These are high waist, which I love. Obviously with the body issues right now, we're not doing anything low waist. These were only 30 bucks. And obviously white is definitely like a spring summer color. And these long Bermuda shorts, I'm actually really happy that they are in right now because they're nice and full coverage, which is what we are going for. Like I was saying earlier, almost everything in these stores were like really short, really cropped, and I'm like, I can't wear that. I just can't. So when I saw those, I had to grab them. But okay, now we're gonna go to dinner. we are back home. It is now 12:22. I just got home from grocery shopping, so I figured I would give you guys a little haul. I have everything unpacked behind me. These are just like some staples that I like to have on hand throughout the week, and just some things that'll make life a little easier since I am going to be by myself, like I said, this week while my husband is gone for work. So let me show you what I got. So I had to get some dish soap. These were 2 for whatever. I think it was like 2 for $9 or whatever. So I got 2 of the Mrs. Meyer's. The honeysuckle scent is my favorite, especially for springtime. It's like a really nice fresh scent. Mouthwash, some pita bread because I want to make my own little like mini pizzas. Bananas. I got whole bean coffee for my Breville, and then the ground coffee obviously for the regular drip coffee machine. Avocado. I got some pretty tulips to put in my vase on my kitchen table. Pasture raised eggs, some rosemary and clove. This with the lemon, I'm gonna do like a simmer pot, and then I think I'm gonna add vanilla to it. Apparently it's like a nice, really like fresh spring scent. Mozzarella for my little mini pizzas. For dinner tonight, we're gonna do some steaks on the grill, and I figured corn on the cob sounded really good on the grill as well. Sweet potatoes, some like pre-marinated chicken breasts. These are going to be good for me this week just because they're already flavored and already marinated, ready to go. These little chicken nuggets, they taste just like Chick-fil-A, but they're like much cleaner, like very clean ingredients and stuff. I actually have some in the air fryer right now. The Rayo's pizza sauce for my little mini pizzas. And then I like to keep the Rayo's arrabbiata sauce on hand. It's my favorite. Cooking spray, Chick-fil-A sauce for the nuggets. I'm obsessed. I know it's not the cleanest eating, but it's good. Chobani coffee creamer. I haven't tried the cinnamon coffee cake yet, so I'm going to try that this week. I know my husband's not like a big fan of trying new things, so I figured since he's gone all week, I'll try this in my coffee this week. And then 2 ribeye steaks to throw on the grill, like I said, for dinner tonight. So that is my grocery haul for today. I'm going to work on putting this away while my lunch is cooking. I have 2 minutes left. I just finished eating my lunch, and I wanted to start like cleaning up the house a bit. My husband just left to go to the gym because we like to switch so that somebody's always home watching the baby. And I was going to like clean everything up and then turn on the camera, and I was like, no, we're gonna show like the reality. Like, this is a normal, very well loved, very lived in home, and I wanted to show you before I just start going crazy cleaning everything. I have stuff everywhere, and sometimes I can get like very overwhelmed when the house gets like this, and I just feel like my life is like chaos. But I also am working on reminding myself that this means that this house is full of love. It's full of people living in it, people thriving in it. And like, we have a roof over our heads, we have food on the table, we have all these things. Just because my home is not perfectly aesthetic doesn't mean I don't have a nice home for us. So let me just show you guys what I'm dealing with here, and then I'm gonna get to cleaning. I just want to show you like the reality of my house, because it's, like I said, obviously I still struggle with having like a messy home and not having things so perfect. Let me just show you. So obviously my kitchen table is a mess. I have a little honey bear cup for Theo, crackers that we've been like crushing up and putting into his puree to try to get him like getting better at eating. We're struggling with that, by the way. That's a topic for a whole other day. Puffs for him, my glasses case, some toys, more puffs, just like everything. Those are furniture like wall anchors. They're ones that like don't drill into the wall, so that I can start anchoring some furniture down, because you know who is climbing on everything now, and I don't want him to hurt himself. Anyway, yeah, I have to take out trash. I have to put my flowers in the vase. I have to put the dishes that are drying here or already dried away. I have to clean up this situation. I have bottles that are dried and need to be put away. My husband likes to leave stuff out. He's a popcorn guy and he loves making his own popcorn. That's left over from last night. I have to clean that from the air fryer and put that away. And then I look at my living room. I have to laugh at this because, like, okay, my couch needs fluffing. It needs straightening up. And then the toys are just everywhere. My living room doubles as my playroom. Actually, it triples as my office because my desk is here. So you can see, like, we have it gated off there to the kitchen and there down to the hallway. But yeah, it is quite the mess. Honestly though, this kind of mess doesn't bother me as much because this is a sign of a happy baby. Toys everywhere. He's been playing. He's been busy all day. So I try not to let the mess of the whole house really get to me. Sorry, my husband was watching TV earlier. Yeah, I try not to like let it really get to me. And this part, I don't mind. I'm not gonna touch the living room until Theo goes to bed. But the rest of the stuff, I'm gonna quick tidy up, and then I'm gonna try to shower before Theo wakes up. He's napping right now. And then hopefully when he wakes up, we can go for a walk around the neighborhood because it's like 60 and sunny today. It's actually kind of nice. So let me get on that and then I'll check back in with you guys in a bit. Just finished my shower. I wiped down in my bathroom like a little bit before I showered. But I just threw on these cozy like linen, they're blue and white pinstripe pants. This sweater is really, really old. It's my husband's and we're just keeping it nice and comfy cozy for the rest of the day. Theo just woke up from his nap, so I'm gonna go get him up and I might make an iced coffee because I'm struggling now. I think it's because I've been up since 6, like I said earlier. So let's go get little man and go hang out downstairs for a little bit.